Hello guys, it's 3:30 p.m. I want to show you guys, I built you guys kind of a schematic. I'm working on the '06 Dodge Ram 2500 air conditioning. It's Cummins diesel. A lot of you guys, I've had, believe it or not, over 58,000 people contact me. There's so many of you having problems with this AC unit, primarily with the blend doors and the total integrated power module. That's this thing right here. This one is the original for the truck. Everything works but the AC. This is a simple fix. Like I told you guys earlier in my previous video, if you put a cutoff valve, I put one on each hose this time. You can see them. You can see them right next to the dipstick. They're right here. I'm pointing at it. There's one underneath and there's one there. Right now I got them open because it's pretty cold out. My blend doors have been replaced on this truck. I just did the AC again. I took it to a shop and they wanted over $1,000, told me my AC evaporator was out. I tested it. I got an AC machine here. I'm not an AC tech, but this is not that hard to do. This is an old machine. It works great. I vacuum tested it. I had 25 pounds and it held for several hours. So I said, okay, good. The problem I have, because the total integrated power module does not work, the air conditioning system is not communicating with the fan. So when the system overheats, it doesn't turn the fan on. And when I turn the AC on, it doesn't work. So I put a toggle switch in. First of all, let me show you. I put a fan here I bought online. I put a fan and I hooked it direct to the AC compressor. So when I turn the AC compressor on, the fan comes on and it stays on, which is no big deal for me. It's cheaper than spending $1,000 on a total integrated power module. Here's the switch I showed you guys before I put in. It's right here. That's for the AC. If I turn it on, the compressor's on. If I turn it off, it's off. Okay, that resolved that. Now I'm going to show you guys a schematic I made. Here's how the blend doors work. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, but you know, it is what it is. You got the AC evaporator here, the heater core here. This is the airflow. There's your fan. Funny looking drawing. Sorry guys, but you get the meaning. When your blend doors are out, the air will go through the AC and also go through the heater, and that's why most of you guys have hot air. Now, you don't have to pull the AC condenser or the AC heater box off to fix this. If you put two valves in like I did, you just eliminated the heater core. I did not have to take the AC off of the heater box out of this truck. If I would have just did that, it would have been fine. Because if you turn those both off, the heater core's not going to be hot, and therefore you're going to get cold air. Now I'm going to start the truck and show you. Before I do that, I'm going to show you what I did. My vacuum was fine, so I got this little cheap tool at O'Reilly's, and I bought these 2 cans. The system is supposed to only hold 1 can, but the fact is you're not going to get 1 can in there. You're going to, get almost all of it. So I put 2 in it, and then I let some out. Okay, so if we start the truck, now again, my heater, my blend doors are fine. I got the air compressor on. I got this thing, it's going to come out cold. Right now, it's putting out, as you can see, 59. Now, the other problem I've always had is the right side, and this makes no sense whatsoever. Right now it's showing cold. It's not very hot out right now. It's pretty cool. But the right side never works as good as the left side. It makes no sense whatsoever. None. So right now I'm at 47 and it's declining. It's going down. See, so right now it's going down 43. I had it earlier down to about 20. There it goes. It's at 25. It's ice cold right now. This AC is cold. See, and it keeps going down. It's at 21, 20, and falling, 19. You come over here to this side, and it's at 33. So there's about a 15-degree difference between both sides. And it makes no sense whatsoever. If I turn the heater valves off, it's still the same. The left side has always been colder than the right. So don't beat yourself up, trying to figure out why. It's a Dodge thing. That's all I can say. It makes no sense. But look at how cold it is. I know I still got a little too much Freon in there, and eventually I'll adjust it. But right now I just want to show you guys. That's how cold it is. And I know it's below 0. You come over here, it's at 20, which is still pretty cold. Now let me go back outside to show you what I got. Come out here and you'll see I got the fan on. The fan's on. it's keeping the condenser cool so the system does not overheat. I made these brackets because it's literally hanging on here. And if you do this, solder your wires. Do not use connectors. Because if you use connectors, you'll overheat your system, and if they break, and you can see my line there is starting to freeze. It's pretty cold. I checked it earlier. This line is cold, very cold. So the AC is working as good as it's gonna work, as far as I'm concerned. At least I won't be sweating in another month when it's very hot out here. Right now it is so cold I could hardly stand it. So let's go back and see what we got. You know, as you see, it's down, it's falling. The left side, again, is much colder than the right. And now it's below zero. Below, and it keeps going. And it's very cold. My hand is freezing, so I gotta move it. This side, it's working normally. So that's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna turn the compressor off. It actually gets so cold, and I've had this problem before, that the AC evaporator in the heater box will actually freeze to where the fan motor won't blow no air. When that happens, I turn the compressor off, I leave it on, and I'll get frostbite coming out of the vent. When that happens, after it's gone and I start getting a little warm air, I turn the compressor back on. So you're gonna have to monitor it. There's no expansion valve in this truck. I could not find one. I've tore the whole system out. I've taken this whole dash out. I wasn't gonna take it out. I thought I was gonna have to today, but I did not. The AC is working fine. So you guys leave your comments. You guys can email me, ask me anything. Give me a few days to get back to you because I don't check my Facebook. I'm sorry, my YouTube that often. But, you know, I like to hear from you. If you guys have any problems, I know this system pretty well, better than the average individual. If I can help you, I will. But most of you guys are going to have that problem with the total integrated power module. And if you do, it's an easy fix. And it'll cost you 1/fraction of what it will going to Dodge. So I will try to help you if I can. Have a great day. This is what I call coronavirus therapy. I've been working on all my vehicles, getting everything fixed. And I'm almost done. I'm going to be bored in the next day or two because I'm almost out of things to do. So I will talk to you soon. You guys be safe. God bless all of you. And I hope to hear from you. Thank you for watching.